All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win the UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, here's the money man, Renato Moicano. He still won't let Bruce Buffer introduce him as such, and I actually think that's a calculated move, but I don't have to tell you about the grappling kahumpa there entrenched in his corner, and another big spot in a career full of them for Renato Moicano tonight.
You know, very rarely do you see a guy continue to improve, and as they get older, go to a level that they've never seen before. Moicano has done that. He has coupled that great grappling and submission skills with tremendous striking now. Training down at the American Top Team, they have rounded out his game and truly made him elite. And that showed in the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. Let's see if he can get another victory tonight.
Turned pro all the way back in 2010, presenting his best version over the last several fights. We'll see what we get out of Moicano here. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jim Miller. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Renato Moicano!
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, Jim Miller ready to go for round 1. Takanori, Gomi, Yancy Medeiros, Fabricio Camois, all guys who have fallen victim to Jim Miller in round 1. This is a fast starter. He can finish you in a number of different ways. We'll see if Jim Miller can continue that trend here tonight. Miller told us in the Fighter Amigos, the key to his longevity really has been that he's never been in there trying to point fight and win decisions, and certainly finishes have been a staple of his UFC career. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look for him to try to advance now to get to a dominant position.
Side control. Miller rains down. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Moicano. Oh, that does not look fun. Knee on the belly. His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miller. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, now gets an underhook.
Holy smokes, judo throw.
Wow. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. A lot of dipping and feinting out of Moicano, perhaps trying to set up a takedown here.
Very educated, knowing that to strike and wrestle. Oh!
Hip toss to take him down. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's gonna shoot.
Oh, he's looking for the submission here, champ. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Now he's got his back.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. 1 round down.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira, pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Good.
Second round here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Miller.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Straight left counter is true. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
I'll tell you, man, Jim Miller has been around this sport for a really long time, and I never really got to speak to him. Yesterday we interviewed him, and I'm like, he's a really cool dude, man. Jim Miller is a great guy, fun, and said he's gonna make me Cajun food too, so I'm holding him to it.
Man, there it is again, another takedown secured. Strength, technique, cardio, he's got it all.
John, the fact that he's keeping his pace is crazy, because every time he has to take him down, he has to use so much energy. This is very impressive.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. All right, good transition there. Potentially in a position to attack a sub here, champ.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be. This guy has far too many ways to get a submission. You better be very, very careful here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, good job to scramble and keep it moving, because if you don't, caution flammable.
I mean, he'll go to the mount, side control. Doesn't? Gotta be careful here.
Moicano's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Miller ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Moicano's back in full mount. Caution flammable. He's starting to posture up now.
Relaxa, respira.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Round finished.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Leg kick checked effectively there by Miller.
Nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard, watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
All right, half guard, we'll see what he can do with this position.
Hey, posture's up here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup. Great job transitioning to the next position.
Fighter is in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, that's a big elbow. Oh, reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Moicano.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground. I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You okay? Ready? Go, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Miller attacks the body there. Oh, trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Knee to the body.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Nice leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him. Guillotine here.
Takedown defense holds up. Moicano's inside control now. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he escapes, stayed patient and aware, and he gets out of it.
Well, beautiful hook to get out of that submission. Unbelievable.
Rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready, Joe? Good. Come on,
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Miller getting the better of his opponent here over these last few exchanges, and not just with his offense. Another nice block from him there. Gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Moicano's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Now he's in the mount. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Moicano's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Being Big right hook there by the champ.
Looking at posture. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was a slick transition.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture.
Hold on a second here, DC. You might get a submission finish here.
Oh, no, yeah, now it's tight.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Nice positional control here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challenge.